that have consistently positioned Lagos State as a center of excellence over the years is its leadership, guided by vision, grounded in unity and committed to inclusivity. Here, every decision from policy making to community action is made with the greater good in mind. In this edition of Inside Lagos, we explore the Lagos APC's endorsement of President Bola Tinubu and other development initiatives of the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration. This is Inside Lagos. I'm Adedoja Salamadini. The All Progressives Congress APC in Lagos State has declared its full support for President Bola Tinubu, endorsing him for a second term in office ahead of the 2027 presidential election. The declaration of support and endorsement came at the party's stakeholders forum, where leaders, traditional rulers and party faithful converged to take stock of achievements and rally renewed hope momentum for President Bola Tinubu administration. This is a gathering that radiates unity, loyalty, and celebration. Like I said, it's a grand convergence of the All Progressives Congress APC stalwarts in Lagos State for the party's fourth quarter stakeholders forum. The atmosphere was filled with music and excitement as Fuji Maestro King Wasiu Ayinde K1 The Ultimate set the tone, sparking chants of solidarity and applause from party loyalists. Surpassing previous editions held in the year, this forum drew the presence of heavyweight figures within the Lagos APC family.
As we look forward to the future, we must recognize the importance of continuity, the leadership at the federal level, under the visionary guidance of Our Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. GCFR has continued to demonstrate courage, vision, and commitment to national transformation. The reform being experienced under the leadership of our revered leader, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, are being driven by renewed hope, productive governance, and economic recovery. It is therefore in our interest and the interest of our country that we as loyal members of APC family in Lagos State endorse and support the leadership at the federal level. We owe it to our party, to our state, and to our nation to continue to build upon the achievements that we have made. Let us go back to our wards, our local government, and our constituencies as ambassadors of this great party, spreading the message of good governance, unity, and progress. Let us mobilize, sensitize, and encourage others to stand firmly behind our leaders, confident that the continuity of progressive leadership will bring even greater prosperity to our people.
This all-taking is necessary, so as to know where we are and how fast we need to move to reach our targets. My first charge to you, therefore, is to let us continue to join hands to strengthen this party. We are all witnesses to the re-engineering of our country's economic fortune by the Tinubu administration, from the removal of petroleum subsidy, which all serious economics in our country consider as a drain on our economic health, to the fixing of forest market, which has eliminated the situation, the suitcase corruption, and of course, reworking of tax laws, which will help simplify our taxes by removing multiple taxations and totally eliminating taxes for small-scale business.
Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, alongside his predecessors Babatunde Fashola and Akinwumi Ambode, graced the event, symbolizing a moment of togetherness and unity within one family.
Political party participation is based on enthusiasm. If people are enthusiastic, they will turn out and they will vote. So, but hope is not lost because we are in a season of renewed hope, and therefore we will turn our renewed hope into renewed enthusiasm for our party and for our programs.
They are united in reaffirming their support for President Bola Tinubu's leadership and his bid for a second term in office.
Thank you very much.
Serving and former political office holders, including ministers, lawmakers, council chairmen, youth and women leaders, all pledged to amplify the achievements of the Bola Tinubu administration across every community in Lagos State.
Fuel subsidy gone, foreign exchange arbitrage gone. We have a new tax law in the history of our country in over 53 years. New minimum wage, rule of law all over the country. The APC is not harassing anybody except you haven't done the right thing. People are working freely all over the country.
Being a great leader does not mean that you are perfect or without flaws. It simply means that in spite of our earthly frailties, which we all have, a person is able to overcome the forces that keep us tied to the norm and defy gravity by shooting from the start an outlier in every respect. The current President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is one such leader whose time has come, and ours is truly a story of renewed hope.
Project Bridge, that's the initiative that is going to come on board in year 2026. And it is very, very instructive that we also are aware of it. It's a 90,000 kilometer fiber optic across the entire country. So if we had missed out on the Industrial Revolution, this is the positioning for the digital revolution, and it is meant to make sure that we have access, fast internet access across the nooks and crannies of Nigeria. So the president deserves a round of applause for this bold initiative.
We have, on various notes, intervened to complement the state government in providing infrastructure in so many constituencies. I can say it for a fact that in the past few years, there is at least 2 sets of classrooms in each constituency by a member of the House of Representatives all over Lagos State.
In his remarks, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said President Bola Tinubu deserves to be supported for another term because he has fulfilled many of his campaign promises to Nigerians.
This is about our roots. This is about Lagos. This is about what we stood for. This is about what all of us as stakeholders in APC truly believed in. By the General House here as stakeholders in Lagos State APC for him to return as our president.
In a symbolic gesture, the Ayangbore of Ikorodu, Oba Kabiru Shotobi, moved the motion for the formal endorsement of President Bola Tinubu to seek a second term in office.
We endorsed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to go for the second time. So I moved. In view of the submissions made by all the stakeholders and motion just being moved by our Royal Majesty of Ikorodu, I do hereby second the motion on behalf of my colleagues from Lagos State House of Assembly and the people of Lagos State. I so second.
Thank you very much. K1 to ultimate.
With President Bola Tinubu's leadership hailed as a beacon of courage, resilience and progress, the APC stakeholders in Lagos rounded off the forum with a renewed commitment to achieve political engagement and unwavering support for the president's vision for Nigeria. That was a powerful display of intra-party cohesion with current Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and former governors Babatunde Fashola and Akinwumi Ambode standing shoulder to shoulder, signaling strong support for President Bola Tinubu's leadership and re-election bid. The Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials, COWLSO, has held its 2025 National Women's Conference with the theme 25 Years of Visionary Legacy, Inspiring the Next Generation. The conference marked a significant milestone in the committee's history, where excellence and commitment to women's empowerment, community transformation, and leadership were celebrated. The National Women's Conference is an annual event organized by the Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials. Over the years, it has become a rallying point for women from all walks of life to exchange ideas, learn, and chart new paths toward a more empowered and fulfilling life.
Don't say because you are looking for what is not lost, go and marry the wrong person. It's a lifetime of frustration. I've cancelled with enough people to know. Women, live your life. Men, live your life. Any man that is irresponsible cannot take care of you.
This year's theme, 25 Years of Visionary Legacy, Inspiring the Next Generation, encapsulates COWLSO's enduring mission and its commitment to nurturing women who will drive purpose, progress, and positive change.
Your legacy isn't the change you made. It is the change that remains long after you have left. Build something so strong that even those who don't understand it fully cannot break it. I ask you, dear women, are you building something that will outlive you?
Inspiring that next generation means more than just mentorship. It means we're modeling excellence, we're enshrining integrity, and we're creating resilience. It means that we're empowering our daughters and our young women to believe that no dream is too distant, no height is too high, and no boundaries is too strong to break.
COWLSO was revived 25 years ago by the First Lady of Lagos State, now First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu. Her visionary leadership transformed the committee into a driving force for women's empowerment and youth development. Joining the event virtually, the First Lady encouraged women to remain steadfast as strong pillars of support to their husbands and society at large.
National Women's Conference has stood as a beacon of service, compassion, empowerment, uplifting women, nurturing families, strengthening communities across Lagos State, and inspiring a generation of women across our dear nation. We cannot celebrate 25 years of COWLSO without honoring our past. We celebrate the legacy and vision of the founder of COWLSO, our mother, late Mrs. Olufumilayo Mobolaji Johnson, wife of the first military governor of Lagos State, who gave us the wings to fly. As you all celebrate this milestone, may your passion be renewed for greater service to our beloved state in the years to come.
Delivering the message of the special guest of honor, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu announced that the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, pledged a 200 million naira support for COWLSO.
For a quarter of a century, COWLSO has stood tall as a formidable platform committed to the advancement, empowerment, and transformation of women in Lagos State and across Nigeria. This year's gathering celebrates its visionary impact, service to humanity, and unwavering dedication to women's progress. It's day 3 and the closing ceremony of the 2025 National Women's Conference, themed 25 Years of Visionary Legacy, Inspiring the Next Generation.
So at one point in time,
for 3 days, seasoned experts guided participants through vital discussions on marriage, self-care, wellness, security, emergency management, entrepreneurship, financial independence, working smart and leveraging technology, combating human trafficking, among other topics of national importance. Wife of the Lagos State Governor and chairperson of COWLSO, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, took a trip down memory lane, highlighting the contributions of Lagos State's former First Ladies to COWLSO and the National Women's Conference, which has evolved into the biggest convergence of women's programs in Nigeria.
The Johnson era came up with a project on helping people with disability, spinal cord injury. The Tinubu era, that's the Blue House, went to the rehab centers. What makes you happy? It's not the millions or thousands of money or the billions of naira that you have, but putting a smile on somebody's face, making somebody else happy. That gives us joy.
Representing Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat urged women to carry the essence of COWLSO to their localities and make sure the next 25 years is boldly impactful.
As we close this remarkable gathering, I urge every woman here to carry the spirit of COWLSO back into your communities. Let the conversation become actions, and let the inspirations that we have shared become a tangible impact. The next 25 years will depend on how boldly we continue to monitor, mentor, and serve, and encourage others to lead.
Awards were also presented to distinguished partners and friends of COWLSO in recognition of their unwavering support.
The Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials, COWLSO, is a community-based gender organization established primarily to complement the efforts of government officials in bringing about development and generally improving the welfare of Lagos residents.
When Lagosians come together, the possibilities are limitless, and by investing in human capital while planning for the future, the government ensures that progress reaches everyone. And that brings us to the end of today's edition of Inside Lagos. Many thanks for being a part of it. I'm Adedoja. Salam Adeniyi.